Bought this cold pressed coconut oil from 8,500 naira worth of coconut. Do you think it's worth it? So this is 15 pieces of coconut and we'll be using this grater to grate it. 15 pieces, as you can see the sizes, I got these 15 pieces for 8,500 naira. The size of this coconut is just right. Take a look and leave a comment if you agree or disagree. We extracted the water from the coconut because coconut water has numerous health benefits, including being rich in vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants. I'm using this manual coconut grater to grate the coconut. I bought it during my days of selling cold pressed coconut oil, and I can tell you it's very strong and sharp. It's a quick and efficient tool that allows you to grate coconut by simply spinning the coconut against the grater, as you can see in the video. I continue to spin the coconut against the grater until it reaches the pulp. As you can see, the result is a perfectly grated coconut with no skin. Fully grated. I transferred my freshly grated coconut into a bowl. The beauty of using a coconut grater is that it doesn't scrape the black skin of the coconut into the mixture, so the coconut stays perfectly white, as you can see in the video. I transferred the grated coconut to another bowl and mixed it with a mixture of boiled water that had cooled down and hot water to create lukewarm water that was comfortable enough for my hand to touch without burning. I choose to use this boiled water for this process because it ensures that any bacteria or contaminants on the coconut die, so that the coconut will not be contaminated. I transferred the grated coconut into a muslin cloth. This is the cloth commonly used for making akamu, and added just enough coconut that I can thoroughly squeeze out from the coconut milk. If you have someone that can help you, you can squeeze out larger batch at once. Then I began squeezing the grated coconut inside the cloth to extract as much milk as possible, and I ensure that no milk is left by making sure I squeeze it, as in squeeze everything out from the cloth, as you can see in the video. I then transfer the grated coconut pulp to a flat plate where you can see how dry it has become after thoroughly squeezing it. Can you see how dry it has become? It's so dry, very dry. And you can also dry this pulp and sell aside the coconut oil because it can be used for making fufu, very healthy alternative. However, just to be certain that all coconut milk has been extracted, I returned the dry coconut pulp back into the cloth and added more lukewarm water. I then repeated the squeezing process to ensure that every last drop of coconut milk was removed. You can see the water is very light. This is the second water, is very light, while this is the first water, so thick. I transferred the coconut milk into a bucket, allowing for a clear view of the separation process. Here it is, it has already separated. Then I move it to the freezer so that the coconut cream will solidify and make it simple for me to remove. I transferred the coconut milk to a smaller bucket for the final stage of separation by scooping out all the coconut cream from the larger bucket. This is to maximize the yield of the coconut milk. Every little bit counts, and the extra effort is worth it because it will increase the milk production. The final step was to place the smaller bucket into the oven, which was turned off. This is because the oven is the warmest place in my house. I left it to separate in the oven for 24 hours, and here it is, it has separated beautifully. Cutting wood tightly into a funnel to act as a filter, ensuring that no cold particles enter the coconut oil. and maintain its purity. This step is important in producing high quality cold pressed coconut oil because it will make the coconut oil free of impurities and contamination. See our coconut oil sitting pretty in the funnel, undergoing the process of filtration. This process is important because it makes the oil free from impurities and contaminants. To make sure there is no remnant of coconut oil in the curd, I boil the curd in fire, and as you can see, it's just water in there, no oil or little oil that was there, just water coming out from the filter. So I had to discard it. This is the result of our homemade coconut oil. As you can see, this is the amount of oil I got. It's clear and odorless. Do you think it's worth it? Leave a comment. Do you think it's worth it for 8,500 naira? Leave a comment.